how disappointed you are, and how can we and yourself consolate for this defeat that probably you didn't expect so hard, maybe?
I think she, I don't want to take anything away from her in the way that she played. I think she played extremely well. She was the more aggressive player. She took a lot more risk than I did, and in the first set, I didn't return well. I gave her the confidence by making a lot of errors in the return games, and I think with that, she played extremely well. She's a confident player at the moment. A lot of things were going her way throughout the match, and the one little opportunity that I had in the second set, I didn't take, and I made an error. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Maria, you said the other day you wanted these matches to see where you are and everything. So now that you've been there, how far off do you think you are from where you'd like to be?
I think there are a lot of things that I need to get better at and improve on. But looking at the overall picture and the overall beginning of this year and finishing the tournament, first thing's that I'm healthy, and that to me is a big thing, because when I'll be back on the practice court, I'm not starting from zero. There's a lot to build from, and I know that maybe is not what you want to hear, but personally that's important for me. There's a lot of things I need to improve on, and as I said, this is a process, and this is a lot of things that take time, to be able to get these matches and players that are playing this well, and I'm going to face a lot of them this year, and I'll have to bring it, and today was not enough.
Maria, obviously you had a couple of injuries immediately after your comeback. Have you had to level set a lot since coming back in April, or did you expect it was going to be this up and down?
I don't think I really set many expectations. I knew that there's nothing that can replicate playing tournaments and playing matches, no matter what you do, no matter how you train, no matter how you practice. I think it was nice for me to mentally and physically take a little bit of time off from the game and not play for a couple of months. I think that was healthy in a sense, because I've been doing it since I was very young, and it just gave me a chance to rest completely. But the good thing was I stayed in shape, and I still did a lot of things, and I got back at it fairly quickly. But I think some of the back-to-backs that I had in the beginning, maybe I could have avoided. The hip injury was very long, and it was very extensive, and it kept me out from playing one of the Grand Slams.
Maria, you've had such a great career. If you could look back and say how the game has changed in, say, one or two ways, what would you say?
I think it's no secret there's a lot of opportunity for a lot of players to do well and do well in the rankings and to do well in the Grand Slams. I think you've seen a lot of jumps in the last couple of years. But it's tough for me to be the judge of that, especially by not playing for such a long time. I can only see it from my eyes, but I thought the level that she played with today was really great. Yeah.
Maria, do you expect Angelique Kerber that strong?
I think she plays extremely well when she has a lot of matches behind her back. I've always thought that she's a confidence player as well, and she played very aggressive, and as I said, she took risks, and it worked today. Did a lot of things well.
Do you have a ranking target for this year?
I don't. I've never been someone that's followed the rankings too closely. I've never followed a schedule that I think if you look at all the years that I've done well and I've had a pretty good ranking, it's never been about the ranking. It's how I've prepared for the Grand Slams and the tournaments that I've chosen to warm up with. So yeah, I don't chase ranking points, and if I did, you'd probably see a lot more tournaments in my schedule. But that's never been the case.